A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But on the 12th floor of the Acme building, one man is trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
It was May, and spring had arrived in Minnesota, followed quickly by summer and then fall. The pigeons on my window ledge were mating out there. I was trying not to look. Could hear a couple of mice going at it in the walls. Hey, get a hotel room, would you? And there was a knock at the door. Come on in, the door's unlocked. She walked in. She was tall and beautiful, with excellent bone structure, and she was carrying a clipboard. She had an air of authority about her, and suddenly I wanted someone to tell me what to do.
Mr. Noir.
Yeah, you got it, right?
I'm Kathryn. Your landlord, Lou, asked me to come over. I'm an interior designer.
You know, it looks to me like you are. Lou, so Lou is redecorating my office? How sweet of him, that's great.
Lou is redecorating the office for the next tenant.
The next tenant? Who's that?
Me.
You? It's all so sudden. When is this supposed to happen?
He didn't tell you?
No, not a word.
Well, anyway, I'm going to have to knock out this wall.
What?
Open that up, take up this floor. Would you mind if I bring in my assistants to look around?
No, that's fine. Sure.
Jacob, Taylor, Andrew,
Oh, my gosh.
Ava.
Oh, this is terrible.
Excuse me, Mr. Noir. You mind if we move a few things?
Oh, gosh. I'll wait outside.
Thanks.
So I'd been thrown out on the street. It was bound to happen. When a high-end coffee shop moves in and a wine store and a yarn shop, it doesn't take a private eye to see the building is going upscale. No need for a guy like me. I headed out the door, feeling sorry for myself, and who should I run into but my ex-girlfriend, Sugar.
Oh, hi, Guy.
Hey, Sugar.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Guy, I'd like you to meet Harold.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hi.
that's Harold.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Thank you.
He was a tall, wiry guy with a big beezer, and I could tell they were an item because he was obviously picking out his clothes. Plaids, Sugar loves plaids. Yellow plaid pants, green plaid shirt, and a sport coat that for some reason was a solid color, orange.
Harold is a programmer, Guy.
Right.
He works for the Federated Organization of Associations. I think I got that right. Anyway, he's the director of operational strategy, in line to become a vice president.
Well, I see. Where are the two of you living?
Oh, well, that's funny. You should ask that, Guy. We're just on our way to look at a new house out in North Oaks.
North Oaks.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that something?
Yeah.
Moving up in the world. I used to know you when you lived in Frogtown.
Oh, don't get sarcastic now, Guy.
Nice to meet you, Howard.
Harold.
Harold,
actually.
right, Harold.
Yes, Harold.
The one before the last one was Howard. Anyway.
Yeah, well, anyway, goodbye, Guy. Take care. Mwah,
It's a beautiful spring day, and you get kicked out of your office, then you run into your ex-girlfriend who's found herself somebody with a bank account. I headed into the park along the river, past the walking path where people walk their dogs, and where the runners go. The runners with emphysema especially love that. Out there on the river, there was a tow of barges heading upstream, empty. The crew was standing out on the deck. They were staring in towards shore. And then I saw what they were staring at. Young women wearing formal dresses, their shoes kicked off, some of them swinging on the swings, some of them draped over the merry-go-round, drinking juice out of boxes. Others were sitting on jackets with their bare feet buried in the sand.
And I was like, no way. And he was like, way. And I was like, no way. And then he was like, whatever. And then I was like, out of there, totally.
Men our age are idiots. I call him up and he just grunts on the phone. Hi, Josh. How are you? Don't you want to know how I am? I'm really good. Want to go out to hear some music?
My boyfriend's idea of going out to dinner is a drive-through window. He is so cheap.
Oh my gosh, guys are just the cheapest. Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, I'm just down for a walk, just walking around the park, getting some fresh air.
Well, don't let us stop you.
Oh. Look like you're on the way to the prom, huh? You need a ride? Or?
Oh boy, here we go again.
We're singing at the prom.
Oh, a girl group. Wow.
We're called the Velveteens.
The Velveteens.
We used to be called the Percales.
All right. The Velveteens, you had that big hit a few years ago. What was it?
You must remember this. I do not need your kiss, no matter how you sigh. And I don't think that we are lovers. You guys, goodbye.
All right. Yeah, now I remember it. So it's none of my business, but does your music reflect some personal experience with men? Huh?
Let us tell you about it.
Ooh, okay. All right.
There's a truck rally in Brainerd, and he asks you on a date. He calls you up at 6 o'clock to ask if you're free at 8.
Oblivious. Men are totally oblivious, somewhere out in outer space. They don't notice if you are cut your hair, get a new dress, or if you want to punch them in the face. Oblivious.
They don't tell you that parents are coming over to visit Marlene and Albert. So you go to the door, and then they are, and you're wearing your boyfriend's boxers and his flannel shirt.
Oblivious. They're in college, getting an education, but they think texting you are such a cutie counts as a conversation. Oblivious.
I want a boyfriend who thinks, who feels, who talks. Justin just gets drunk playing Halo on his Xbox.
You know, I'm a private eye. I mean, if any of you girls want it, I bet I could find a nice guy for you. Free of charge on the house, huh? What do you say?
I say good luck with that.
Oh.
Girls. Bus is leaving in 10 minutes. Rest stop is over. Huh? Who are you?
Me? Mm-hmm. Noir is my name, Guy Noir.
Well, move away from my girls,
What?
mister.
What?
Don't look at them that way.
What way?
You know what way.
What?
That way.
Huh?
Put your eyes back in your head.
Oh, come on.
You so much as lay a hand on one of those bare shoulders, and I will be on you like a jaguar. You hear me?
Well, who are you?
Who said you could ask questions?
I'm sorry.
I'm their manager, Mama Maybelle Christensen.
Christensen, that's a Norwegian name, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, the Underground Railroad has some unusual station stops.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know, like Bismarck, North Dakota or something.
You're from Bismarck?
Oh, I was a landmark in Bismarck.
Oh, yeah.
People wanted to give directions. Oh, they'd say, it's about 2 blocks north of that beautiful black woman.
Uh-huh. So how'd you get to managing the Velveteens?
Well, I was working as a grief counselor for the St. Olaf Choir.
Right.
And after a concert, I'd sit with whoever had made mistakes, and we'd hold hands and cry.
Oh. So these are St. Olaf women here.
Oh, yeah, sing in the choir. Oh. They were kicked out of the choir for singing behind the beat.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Syncopation.
Syncopation. Yeah.
Let's sing one for them, okay?
Oh.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Why do women in love? Why do men act that way and break our hearts every day? Why do we fall in love? They wear their pants down so low, playing with their video. Why do we fall in love? I hope they understand why I bring them home. Only reason I need a man is to program apps on my iPhone. Tell me why. Tell me why.
The Velveteens pulled away on their big bus, and I went back to the office, and there was the interior designer.
I canceled the lease, Mr. Noir. I'm not moving into your office.
Oh, you don't care for the decor?
Could I give you a decorating tip, Mr. Noir?
What's that?
Throw it all out and start over.
Oh, so you don't, the file cabinet? The desk? The rubber plant? The picture of the empire builder crossing the Rockies?
All of it.
All of it.
Good luck.
You too. It's a beautiful spring day, nonetheless, and I opened up a window just as the phone rang. Oh, probably Doris on the warpath. Oh, well. Yeah, Noir here.
No, guys.
What? Sugar, what's wrong?
No, what's wrong? He says, what's wrong?
Well, what did I do?
Oh, what did I do? He says, as if he didn't know.
Well, I don't know. Tell
Oh,
me.
you are so cruel. I saw you in the park with those shameless St. Olaf hussies. Yes, I saw you. I know what's going on. I wasn't born yesterday,
Sugar,
guy.
come on,
No,
Sugar.
don't lie to me, you raptor.
Sugar, listen, the words shameless hussy and St. Olaf, they just don't go together, you know?
Don't talk to me. I'm done with you. You understand?
Sugar, you broke up with me 5 years ago.
Yeah, well, it's all over, guy. Today was the last straw. It's over.
So that's how I know she loves me. She's with Harold out in North Oaks, but she loves me. And I bought a CD by the Velveteens. I'm playing it all the time, all the time.
You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is still a sigh.
A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But on the 12th floor of the Acme building, one man is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
Tim Russell, Sue Scott, Tom Keith, Kathryn, Ernst joining us.